So what's up guys, Super Junkie Bradley here and welcome to another episode of Road to Rank where I climb the online ladder and Bradley commentary as I go. Finally I could set up my new episodes, so I had to do a lot of stuff at university recently, so I did not have enough time to dedicate to Shadow Era, especially to Shadow Era recording. But right now I stabilized my studies and university courses, and I'm back for another set of episodes. So let's see. In this episode, we'll feature a new Baduruu deck. As you can see, a kind of fire Baduruu, and moreover I wanted to add a nice feature. So everybody thinks that actually location are not good anymore, but I'm gonna prove the opposite. As we will see, I am using Racksul Warped Desert in this kind of deck. So basically the concept deck is easy. So besides having some weapons to keep the board control in early game, we have a set of 9 Fire Allies with Brimstone Devourer, Grimgast and Flame Splitter, which pretty much deal a nice work. So 4 Frostblood Cultists to discard with the Brimstone Devourer, and a set of fire resistant allies, so these are really good against mages and against other fire damage dealer, and moreover they are pretty fatties and with nice passive. Flame Powder Fire burns other allies, and Infernos increases by 1 the fire damage dealt to opposing allies. Then we have the set of Hunter's Gambit, the Perfect Shot, a 1 Leyline Nexus, and then 2 Splicer Crown. So this card allows you to exile 1 ally in a graveyard, both yours and your opponent's, and power up 1 Homunculus. And then 3 Torverton Scroll, which allows you to to exile 1 of your fire attack allies and deal 2 damage to 1 opposing ally. Then we have 6 weapons, and then our combo card. Yeah, the next card to be exiled this turn is placed in your hand. So if you look at closely to all the cards, we have 3 Torverton Scroll, 2 Splicer Crown, so you can potentially steal an opposing ally from the graveyard and place it in your hand. And then you have a Gravemonger, which is an Homunculus, and moreover, if you have 6 or more cards in your graveyard, you can actually exile 1, so that card will go up to your hand and come into play as a 6/6, which is actually really nice. So you can actually cycle Brimstone Devourers, Frostblood Cultists, other weapons, Hunter's Gambits, Perfect Shots, Line and Nexus, and other stuff with that land, while keeping a solid board control and a nice hand balance. So let's try this deck on Quam. Of course, I already tried this deck sometimes before making an episode. So in my opinion, this deck can easily become a thing in the actual format. One thing that I'm not sure of is the matchup against Zaldar. So normally you think that the matchup with Baduruu against Zaldar is pretty nice, but with this deck you have sometimes problems because you have a lot of fatties. You have 3, 4, 5, 1, 6, 6, and 2 that come into play as a 6/6, which might be a problem against Zaldar deck, which can easily kill you with the mind control and dark damage. So that is actually not the smartest of the matchups. Also, worse are, well, not so easy if they start dropping a lot of crippling blows. So for the first turn we are discarding the Brimstone Devourer. With this deck you can easily discard the cards or multiple copies of Brimstone Devourer, because essentially you can cycle them with your cards, and this is really nice. So here we discard the Grimgast, and maybe you want to put an Hunter's Gambit there. Let me think. No, I think not. So in this deck, Armor Crossbow is really nice because since you have no turn 2 drop, like except for Hunter's Gambit, what you can do is just kill a 5 health ally on turn 4, turn 5. And yeah, this is pretty nice for this kind of deck, and you actually really need. So I hope my opponent makes some misplays and try to crippling blows on my early game allies. Okay, Eternal Troll is really annoying to deal with. Let's see if our Grimgast can stick on the board so we can kill that thing. So maybe you want to discard the Armor Crossbows as we have the Grundstable, which is pretty nice. So we are reducing the attack of the opposing allies. So he basically has to drop a Aldon the Brave to kill this Grimgast. And in the following turn we can just Grundstable and Hunter's Gambit to kill the Aldon if he has one. So he's getting pretty short with his hands, seems like. So yeah, really interesting choice as Eternal Troll. So let me see. Okay, he wants to deal 3 damage to the Grimgast, of course, which is a nice play. But yeah, this turn I'm just going to kill that Eternal Troll. Yeah, I don't even need to drop my Hunter's Gambit. So let's see. I probably want to keep my Flameborn Defiler. I don't know if I want my Brimstone Devourer, but the fact is that if I draw then a Tarverton Scroll, that might be really nice. So I'm considering. Let me see. No, even if you draw a Tarverton Scroll, we don't have enough damage to. We don't have the Firelight on the graveyard to do that thing. So I'm just discarding a Flameborn Defiler, going with the Grundstable and killing this troll, which is the main issue right now, and then placing another ally on the board. Or not. Huh. This is tough because if he has a Smashing Blow we are pretty much in a bad spot. Well, at least he can. Yeah, I'm just going to drop this. Because if he has a Smashing Blow, he'll kill our Grundstable and deal with both our allies in one turn, and this is, yeah, not the best you can hope with 3 cards in your hand and nothing on the board then. So we might need a Tarverton Scroll to deal with those Entangled Wisps or recover some allies. Yeah. So if it doesn't drop anything else really so bad, we can probably deal with this Boris pretty nicely, in my opinion. So let's see what he's gonna do. Probably he's not going to attack with Entangled Wisp, because if he's going to, I'm just going to Hunter's Gambit, then attack the Yardblade Dancer. But yeah, that's what I was not hoping to see in that kind of deck. So we absolutely need the perfect shot right now. Well, at least that thing is just a 1/4. Yeah, okay, we draw a Tarverton Scroll, which is absolutely nice. So I'm tempted to go with the Tarverton Scroll, but yeah, I'm just going Flame Speeder. Yes. So you basically can go with the 3 attack damage, but our Flame Speeder is 4 health. Let's see what it's going to do. This is gonna hurt us bad until we get into the perfect shot, which might cripple him down really bad. So it's just going to attack our Flame Speeder. So the following turn I'm just going to kill those Yardblood Dancer. So I'm probably discarding 1 Tarverton Scroll, I don't need to. Let me see. I absolutely want to play this Hunter's Gambit. Let me see what I have in the graveyard. Well, Grimgast right now is a really nice play to do. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. I'm playing my Racksul. Use the ability. Then exile the Grimgast and go for the 2 damage. Well, is not such important now. I'm just going to attack, and force that Fortified Wisp to 0 attack, which is not a problem right now, so I can try to handle that thing. And with only 2 cards per turn, maybe Boris might struggle at dealing with my allies. So let's see what he's going to do. Hopefully we have another Hunter's Gambit in our end, so we probably can draw something else. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, he's just... oh my god. He drew an Hunter's Gambit from my deck. This is really unfortunate, because he can just kill my Flame Spitter. And this is not what I wanted. But yeah, in the end I think this is not so bad as I can think. As you might think, because whichever is going to play, except the Fortified Wisp, of course. So what we're going to do here, probably a Yari Blade Dancer might help us. So I'm just going to use my ability on the Yari Blade Dancer. And well, I'm not going to target anything. I could target my Brimstone Devourer, but yeah, of course we're not going to do this. And I'm trying to kill one of these, since he has only 1 attack. And the following turn we can just power up our Grimgast to deal something, hopefully. And yeah, this is not so nice matchup, especially without the help of the perfect shot. So yeah, oh man, this is really bad. So it's just going to attack my Grimgast. Yeah, of course, double Entangled Wisp is so lucky. Wow. Oh my god. Oh yeah, of course we draw one of this, and this is gonna help us a lot. So we can deal with that thing. Yes. I'm just going to skip. Use the ability, so I deal 1 damage to Fortified Wisp. Yes, this is absolutely nice. So what we can do here, we can just at least kill the 1 Entangled Wisp. So we use our ability to re-get a Grimgast, of course. I'm going to deal 2 damage to that thing. So, let me check. Right, I'm going to do 1 damage to that. Nice. And then I don't know if I want to Hunter's Gambit. Well, probably not, because what I can do the following turn, so he has 3 attack, and 3 attack is going to kill both of my allies. And well, I can just the perfect shot and then use Sarverton Scroll plus a weapon probably to deal with that thing. Yes. So I'm just going to skip. He is obviously regaining some board, but of course with the Racksul, and since we have had the perfect shot, we can actually cycle the perfect shot to kill those Fortifying Wisp. Of course, the warrior with Homunculus and Fortified Wisp is probably one of the worst matchup of this deck, because you basically can't hit them with your weapons. And yeah, Fortified Wisp is really a bad matchup. So let's see what we can do here. He also have 4 cards and yeah, 7 resources, so pretty much he can do what he wants right now. And this is kind of bad. Splatter Crown. Oh man, this is really bad. So yeah, this is probably the worst matchup here. Hope he power up the Fortified Wisp so we can just the perfect shot and kill that. No, but well, of course he's just going with the alright. So well, this is absolutely not alright, as I said. But yeah, I'm just going to discard this. The perfect shot, Fortified Wisp. Hopefully we draw a Groundless Double, which is absolutely nice. So we use the Racksul. the tar return scroll to cycle another lie. Say the Brimstone Devourer for now. Deal 2 damage to that. And yeah, just go. So yeah, basically what you can do the following turn, if he still has that Armored Pack Beast or doesn't play anything really exceptional, you can just use the Racksul, then the Gravemonger to recover one. Yeah, of course he has the Smashing Blow. To recover the perfect shot, and we can at least do something. So yeah. Of course, without any kind of source of damage. Let's see. He probably powering up the Armored Pack Beast. So I really needed that weapon this turn. What I can do here? What I will do if I'm wearing my opponent? I can just Gravemonger and then use my Grimgust. And then the following turn, I don't know. This is a really tough move. Well, basically I can't steal anything. He doesn't have a Crippling Blow, which might... okay. So, okay, I'm just going to skip, use Racksul, and then recover a perfect shot. So this comes into play as a 6/6, and yeah. Let's see what my opponent is going to do here. I honestly don't know what to do here. These Homunculus Warrior decks are so annoying to deal with. Yeah, probably going to kill my Gravemonger with the ability, since Gravemonger is a drop. Is a 4-drop, of course. Then he's gonna take probably another Homunculus with the Vigilant Wisp and play it. This is probably the toughest match I could expect. Let's see what you can do here to recover. I'd like to draw. Well, shoot the perfect shot. It might be useful, of course, a lot useful. So unfortunately, we did not draw so many Fossil Cultists. If I remember well, only one. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. So we have to the perfect shot. We can actually don't have a board to deal with to do something with those. So I'm probably discarding one Flameboard Defiler and going to play some board. But yeah, of course I don't even have the weapon, so I can deal with much with this kind of deck. So let's see if he plays the... okay, so probably going for the Thunderstrike construct at this point. Or yeah, Entangled Wisp, of course. Well, if I don't draw a weapon, I basically can't do anything here. He has a 5/8 Armored Pack Beast. And his critters are just going to heal a lot. Don't know why he did not attack with these. Well, of course he has other Fortified Wisp. So yeah. Well, I can do a player now. I can just Gravemonger my weapon. So this is of course an interesting play, not so much because he has a board of like 10 critters, so I absolutely can't do anything at this point. I have another perfect shot, of course, to kill that fortified wisp, but of course there are other 3 critters to deal with, plus the 3 cards he has in his hand, so yeah. It pretty much overwhelmed me with those fortified wisps. The fact that I didn't draw early game the perfect shots, and probably that smashing blow pretty much ruined my game. But yeah, that homunculus, the homunculus kind of deck is pretty amazing against this kind of Baduruu build. Well, of course, against probably all kinds of Baduruu builds, because your allies are basically invincible. And the fact that you have an ability that kills a 4-drop, yeah, it's pretty neat. So there's nothing I can do here, so I'm just going to concede. Of course, we lose a couple of ratings, so let's see. Our opponent was, yeah, 300 rating. So let's see. Jump in another match. We get a Serena. Well, this matchup is not as bad as you might think. So you have all the tools to deal with this Serena, of course. And so let's see what he's gonna do here. Hopefully Serena doesn't start really fast. It's not such a fast build, so let's see what he's going to do. Of course we sacrifice 1 Grimgust, and our turn we have the Racksul. We have, yeah, pretty nice start. In my opinion, probably the Grimmonger not the best drop here, but it might come in handy when, yeah, we are going to recover one of our weapons. But yeah, right now pretty much doing nothing. What you can do here? Maybe dropping the Grimgust might be really useful. Let's see what he's going to do. Probably a scout. Oh yeah, Almor Artisan, which is absolutely nice, so you can just use the shadow energy to draw the okay, to draw the items she needs. So yeah, pretty nice start, of course. Now let's see, the following turn we can just try to kill that Armor Artisan, or yeah, I don't know, maybe the Darklight Apprentice, or they are pretty annoying to deal with in my opinion. Probably I'm going to kill the Armor Artisan here, because, well, I don't know, after the first item, which is the Igotten Gains, I know what she can drop with the cost of 4. Assassination. Yeah, of course she is seeking the, oh yeah, the Clockwork Soldier, of course. But yeah, assassination, which is nice for her. So Clockwork Soldier might be a nice problem. So I don't know how to kill this Almor Artisan unless I draw. Oh yeah, Leyline Nexus is a really nice card. So I'm probably going to discard the Flame Speeder and the Flameboard Defiler, so maybe we can recover that later in the game. So I'm just going to use this, discard my Flame Defiler, hopefully you get a Tarverton Scroll so we can recover the Defiler. And I'm just going to attack this Almor Artisan to put it into the KO range of our Tarverton Scroll. We also draw the perfect shot, which might be nice here. So let's see what she's going to do. Probably dropping the Stop Thief on this Grunderstable. I don't know if she has a lot of Stop Thieves. So yeah, probably the Aldmor build with all the allies he has to play and all the items. Probably she doesn't have so many things. So what we can do, yeah, just overwhelming me. gaining shadow energy and just going to seek another ally. So yeah, the following turn we can deal a lot of things here. She can of course kill my false blood cultist, but that's not gonna be a huge problem. The only thing I worry about is killing the Almor Scout and the Almor Artisan. I know if she's going to... She's not going to seek the Ill-Gotten Gains, I don't know why. Okay, maybe she's going to. Another Clockwork Soldier, I don't know. Well, if I kill a Clockwork Soldier and then it goes right into the items, she don't gain anything from there. So I don't know what she's going to do here. But let's see. So of course I want this Pleasure Crown, so we can also recover the Falsehood Cultist. I'm going to discard the Perfect Shot, which is not really important this match. I'm going to play the Racksul. So we're just going to... Well, I can also take the Grimgast. Huh. Yes, I'm probably going to. So I'm just killing this Almor Artisan, which absolutely must die. And then I'm going to attack this Almor Scout, which must die, of course, and then play the Grimgast. So it basically has no shadow energy right now. And yeah, this is really important for me, because if she drops the other Clockwork Soldier, she basically loses one of them. And yeah, this Dark Current Apprentice is not going to last a lot. So let's see what she's going to do here. So of course she has no more shadow energy than me. Another Almor Scout, which is, yeah, probably what he had in his hand, since he never got into an Almor Scout. So yeah, but she absolutely can't do anything here, besides probably attacking my Grimgast with the Clockwork Soldier, taking 2 damage. Yes. So let's see what we can do here. We draw Flameborn Defiler. Pretty nice draw, in my opinion. So what you can do here is just play the Flameborn Defiler, use the ability, use the Tar Return Scroll from the Flameborn Defiler, and as you know, Flameborn Defiler also burns the opposing ally. So yeah, this is absolutely nice. So I'm just going into this Clockwork Soldier, and then into the Darklight Apprentice, of course, so she doesn't get the shadow energy back. I don't know why she didn't pick the... She did not take the Ill-Gotten Gains. So in this kind of decks, Ill-Gotten Gains is absolutely important to deal with opposing allies. So right now with the Alduin Interceptor, she can stop one of my allies to get into battle, like the Flameborn Defiler, but the Grimgast plus the weapon should easily be able to kill that Shift Train. So let's see what we're going to do, of course. And probably she's going to use the effect of Alduin Interceptor and Clockwork Soldier to regain some kind of board. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, but what we can do here? Huh. Let's see. I'm probably going to discard a Flameborn Defiler. I have not a Fire Ally in my graveyard. So what I'm gonna do here is probably just attack this. Yeah, attack this thing. Attack the Almor Shift Train. So that is a really important thing to take down. And then what you can do is just Probably want to steal something here. Or, well, I can also do a thing here. I can use Racksul, so I absolutely need a weapon, so I can just recycle my Falsehood Cultist, which is absolutely nice, and then discard my... yeah, this is absolutely nice. So, I don't know if I want to exile now my Flame Speeder. I absolutely want to kill that Armor Interceptor as fast as I can. And probably with the burn of the Targeter Soul. No, well, I'm just waiting another turn here. This is a nice point of the match. I absolutely need a weapon, or maybe I can also... yeah, of course. Clockwork Soldier. He's going to attack, he has 4 damage, and then the Armor Interceptor is going to do something. Thanks for the Shadow Energy. So yeah, Flamebolt Defiler is not going to attack, but yeah, of course, if I have a weapon, I can just attack onto that Armored Shift Train, and yeah. Oh, I also got the perfect shot, which is absolutely nice. So what I can do here is probably discard Early Line Nexus, which is not so important. Use the Racksul. Use the ability to kill the... yeah. Use the ability to recover Grimgast and burn this Armor Interceptor, which is absolutely important to kill. Go for the perfect shot. Hunter's Gambit. Yeah. Weapon. Hunter's Gambit. Yes. Okay, so we actually took a nice advantage here. So I don't know if my opponent will be able to recover with only 1 card in hand and a Clockwork Soldier. But yeah, of course it is not impossible, but yeah, now I of course have my match, the match on my hands. So let's see what he's going to do, probably concede or not. Let's see. I probably want to steal that Armored Interceptor so I can play it on the board. So I'm going to kill this, there is no need. So I'm just going to drop, use the Racksul, use the ability, and I steal this Armored Interceptor and power up this, which is absolutely nice. So I can just keep the opposing allies disabled while I can do a ton of damage. So probably in the next turn I'm going to win this. It's 6, 10, 15. No, this is not lethal. Probably if I played the Grimgast it was lethal. So let's see what my opponent is going to do here. Well, I thought she didn't have a Thought Reaper Catalyst there. Probably going to steal something from my hand. Well, but right now it's just lethal. So she just suicided. Moreover, I have the Armor Interceptor, which has +1 attack. So yeah. So yeah, nice match here against an Alborz Serena. I know if he played the best, but yeah, this is a really nice match to deal with. Also, the previous match was absolutely the worst matchup we could possibly get. But if you want another proof of the strength of the deck, the next episode I will feature another time this kind of concept, and of course you can see in my history a lot of wins with this deck. Yeah, I basically won, well, except a couple of them which I didn't have a nice luck. luck was not on my favor. As you can see, I did a lot of matches except this one where I didn't play the full version, you can see here. And yeah, came down to this, which is in my opinion a really control-ish Baduruu and really strong. So this is enough for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to put a like on the video, and I really appreciate it. And if you want, we have also a Shadow Era Supreme Legion channel, official, and I'll leave the link on the description, and be sure to subscribe also to that channel, because there is a lot of really interesting content and a lot of tutorials on meta decks, and also the nice topic on question and answer. So stay tuned, guys. Bye.